Hello everybody. Today we are going to make an omelette. I call it a cloud omelette because it's as light as a cloud, and kids really enjoy it. It's melt in the mouth. First, what I've done is I've taken two eggs and I'm separating the yolk. You can separate however you like, but I like using my hand because that way I can get the entire yolk out without it breaking or anything. But make sure you wash your hands before and after doing this. Then I whip the egg whites to a stiff peak. This is just the three ingredient omelette. All I'm going to add is a little bit of white pepper and salt. That's it. There's no other seasoning in it. It's a very simple omelette. The only difficult part in this is whipping up the egg. That's not difficult, but it takes a few minutes to do that. I've used electric beater here. You can do it with a simple whisk. That would take a little time though. So as you can see, I'm whipping up the egg whites, and I'll whip it up till it forms really stiff peaks. And here I'm adding white pepper. I added salt earlier. This omelette takes at the most 10 minutes to make, out of which maximum time it takes to beat the eggs. That's 2-3 minutes. My egg whites are ready, as you can see. Now I've heated a pan. I'm going to brush it with a little butter, very little butter. So this is a very healthy egg way of making eggs as well. So here I put my yolks in first, and on top of this I'm going to spread out the egg white. I've added a little more ghee. So now I'm going to spread out the egg whites nicely, and then I'm going to cook it for a few minutes on each side. If you like your yolks runny, then cook it for a little less time than what I've shown here. So you can see I've spread out the egg whites nicely. I've used a small pan, small omelette pan, so that I can get the desired thickness. It's better to make it in a thinner, smaller pan. If you're doing it on a big pan, then you will need to use a ring to get the shape and the thickness, desired thickness. So the omelette is cooking on one side. To flip the egg, you will need a plate. So just put a plate over your pan and turn it upside down here. And now slide the egg back in to cook the second side. So this is the only dicey part, which takes a little practice, but then it's not difficult. It might require a little time to get used to this technique, but otherwise it's easy overall. And that's it, your egg is ready. Cooking time is all up to you. If you like your eggs a little runny, then don't cook it for too long. Overall, it takes hardly 3 minutes, maybe 1.5 minutes each side for it to cook. So here I'm serving the egg. Here it's ready. So do make it and enjoy.